The headlines. Millions of people in North America are under air quality alerts as smoke from wildfires in Canada blankets parts of the US and Canada. 4 young children are in a stable condition in hospital after being injured in a knife attack in France. Rishi Sunak and Joe Biden agree a new economic partnership between the two countries, but appear far from a free trade agreement.
Today we have agreed the Atlantic Declaration, a new economic partnership for a new age, of a kind that has never been agreed before.
A teenage boy dies after colliding with an ambulance while riding an electric bike and being followed by police in Greater Manchester.
Donald Trump has been indicted again. The former president is facing a criminal investigation into his handling of classified files after leaving the White House. Leading Republican House Speaker Kevin McCarthy calls the indictment a dark day for the United States and says he will stand with the former president. And Ukraine's president tours the flooded areas affected by a burst dam as the World Health Organization warns that cholera could spread.
In Australia, the government plans to ban public displays and sales of Nazi symbols. It said the move was prompted by a rise in far-right activity. The Kenyan government says it has enough evidence to charge a cult leader who convinced his followers to starve themselves and their children to death with genocide. At least 250 people are now known to have died since the cult's activities came to light in April, while a further 600 people are still missing. Officials at the Vatican say Pope Francis has spent a restful day after undergoing surgery for a hernia on Wednesday. The 86-year-old pontiff is expected to remain in the hospital for another week. A spokesperson said all tests had shown encouraging results and all signs are positive. Now, exam season is in full swing for many around the world, but the stakes are especially high for students in China as they sit their national university exam known as Gaokao. It's the first in-person Gaokao since the pandemic, and this year a record 12.3 million have signed up for this exam, the results of which can literally be life-changing.